Saturday nights. And from Granada, Manchester, it's Stars in Their Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to this three-bed, semi-detached residence of a show that is Stars in Their Eyes. Tonight, 5 more star guests will each in turn knock upon the replacement double-glazed UPVC front door of fame. But only one will cross the threshold and feel beneath their feet the luxurious pile of the fitted carpet of success. Now let's lay out the welcome mat to greet star guest number 1.
My name's Sonia Robinson and I live here in Scunthorpe. I've lived here for about 3 years now, and I'm married to Carl. I've worked at BHS for about 3 years now, and I really enjoy it, although I only work part-time at the moment. I actually meet a lot of people working in the store.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks very much. Bye.
I enjoy walking with my dog Ellie. She'd go absolutely miles if I let her. She really tires me out. All my friends and relatives thought it was absolutely marvellous that I've actually got on the show. I don't think there's anything quite like it in the world when you stood up there on stage and everybody likes you and likes what you're singing.
Try these on, please.
Hello, yes, 2 is it? There you go.
I've always wanted to appear on television, and thanks to Stars in Their Eyes, my dream will literally come true.
A dream come true, or is she just sleepwalking? Sonia Robinson. So come on, Sonia, what does a working girl from Scunthorpe do with her life?
I collect pigs.
Of course you do, Sonia. You collect pigs. How many have you got?
Roughly about 150 altogether.
Lovely.
All different sorts.
Of course, because 150 of the same would be really boring, wouldn't it? Come on, what else do you do? You've got another interest as well, haven't you?
Yes, I'd like to think it's a rather unusual hobby of mine. I'm very interested in the human anatomy.
It's not that unusual, Sonia, believe you me. How did you get into anatomy, in a manner of speaking?
Quite a long story. It started really at school. I was always very interested in human biology and went on to do a little bit of pharmacy work. And last year I sort of prompted my husband to get me a medical encyclopedia for Christmas, which he actually got me
What
in the
a boon!
end. So that's really how it started.
Yes, so now you're looking at it every 5 minutes, every time you get a pimple or a twinge.
Literally.
Now, coming on this programme is a complete surprise to you, isn't it? Because you're not really a singer, are you?
No, I'm not.
You've only been singing about a year, haven't you?
Yes, that's right.
So it started off with these friends on holiday.
Yes,
right.
we went on holiday last year to Cyprus. Met up with a couple of people whilst we were there.
Yeah.
And when we got back home, basically there was a letter in the post a couple of days later, and it was a letter from Stars saying...
An application form?
Yes, an application form.
And then 2 days later, there was another one from your sister.
There was another one 2 days later from my sister,
So you thought, oh, well, I'm going to have to do this now. And so you have.
I have, and
And now
I'm
you're here, and you're going to have to do it.
And I still can't believe it.
No! Tell us who you're going to be.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Karen Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter! Sensational! She's on top of the world as tonight, singing live. Sonia Robinson is Karen Carpenter!
Talking to myself and feeling sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong, feeling like I don't belong. walking around some kind of lonely cloud. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Sonia, how are you?
Hi.
Yes! Oh, it was lovely, it was lovely.
Thank you.
Forget anatomy. Stick with the singing, it's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonia Robinson as Karen Carpenter. Having heard the heavenly voice of Karen Carpenter, let's hive off to Hayes in Middlesex and say hi to star guest number 2.
My name's Kenny Highland. I'm 33 years old and I live at home with my mum and my brother Ian. I live in Hayes, Middlesex. Been there for about 18 years now. And I work in Acton for the Metropolitan Police in the Road Traffic Accidents Department. I'm actually what's known as an Anglo-Indian. We're actually a race unto ourselves, actually date back from the 1600s, and we have charity dances and I get up and do a few numbers.
I need a letter from the insurance company.
I do love my food, especially my curry and rice, but I've had to lay off it for the last 5 or 6 months. So I've lost a lot of weight, trying to look good on television.
Is it all right like that, or do you want me to add anything?
No, that should be fine. Thanks very much indeed. People would probably describe me as the life and soul of most parties because I'm like that. I love a laugh. I can't bear to be serious.
706.
He who dares wins. That's my motto in life.
Mr. Marsh, how are you?
Will he win tonight? Let's say hello, hello, hello to Kenny Highland. He who dares wins. That's a very good motto to have. Is that a police motto?
No, it's a Derek Trotter motto.
A Derek Trotter motto.
My most favourite person.
Indeed, a man who's been an inspiration to many. Yeah. You didn't think you were supposed to be on this show, did you?
Well, I got a phone call and saying, this is so-and-so from Stars and I was like, you come for a second audition.
Yeah.
I said, oh, well, I was thrilled, obviously.
Well, you would be.
So I phoned up Granada to confirm it, to say, well, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And they said, well, what do you mean you'll be there? We haven't asked you to come back. So, well, this can only be one person.
Yeah.
And so I found out it was a wind-up.
Name names. I want names.
Chris Foster.
Chris Foster. You are in for it, mate. But then you got your own back on him because you were on the show.
Well,
eventually you did get the call to say, come for the second audition, and you came on the show. And you've done brilliantly because this weight loss is very impressive. How much have you lost?
About 3 stone.
3 stone, that is fantastic. But it's not just vanity. This is, in fact, to look like the person that you're going to be tonight.
As much as I could, yes.
But that's not all you've done, because, I mean, you had never performed as this person before.
I hadn't.
So tell me what happened.
When I got the application form, I said, well, who can I do?
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, well, I know. I'll do him.
Somebody who's in your vocal range.
That's
and you
right.
actually learnt to sing like this person?
As-
And then went through all the auditions and then lost all that weight.
Yes.
I admire you tremendously. Tell us who you're going to be, Kenny.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, a good old boy. He's Slimmity tonight, singing live. Kenny Highland is Garth Brooks.
Moonlight on canvas, midnight and wine, two shadows softly combine. The picture they're painting is one of the heart, and to those who have seen it, it's a true work of art. Oh, the retros, passions uncaged, thundering moments of tenderness rage. Whoa, the retros, tempered and strong, burning the night like the dawn. Steam on the window, salt in a kiss, two hearts have never pounded like this, inspired by a vision that they can command, erasing the border with each brush of a hand. Oh, the retro, passions uncaged, thundering moments of tenderness rage. Oh, the retro, tempered and strong, burning the night like the dawn. The blues will be blue when the jealousy's free, but the love picks its shade, it demands to be saved. Oh, the retros, passions uncaged, thundering moments of tenderness rage. Oh, the retros, fearlessly drawn, burning the night like the dawn. Steam on the window, salt in a kiss, two hearts have never pounded like this.
You are a tribute to this show, you know.
Thank you very much indeed.
The hard work you put in on your body, on your singing, and you're fantastic. Let's stick it to that DC What's-His-Face.
Foster.
That's the one, Foster. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Highland as Garth Brooks. From red strokes to brush strokes, and star guest number 3.
My name is Obi Anyanwu. I'm 22 and I live in Hackney, North East London. I work for Onyx UK in Camden, and my job is an operative, and that requires sweeping streets. My beat includes several streets in Camden Town. They include Arlington Road, the Morningtons and Delancey Street. I was born in Hampstead. I moved to Nigeria at the age of 5.5 with my family, and I lived there for 15 years. I came back last year and I've been living here ever since. I have 6 sisters and an older brother. 2 of my older sisters are in Nigeria and my older brother, and the rest are here with me. I want to be a singer and a producer, and if the worst gets to the worst, be a lawyer. I would be nervous on the night. It's a good thing I'm taking my glasses off because I would see the audience.
A streetwise kid from Hackney, Obi Anyanwu. Obi Anyanwu. Now, it has a specific meaning, doesn't it, in Nigerian? Obi is short for...
Heart.
Heart, that means heart, and Anyanwu means...
Eye of the sun.
That's beautiful. That's lovely. I wonder what Matthew Kelly means. Yeah, we won't go into that. All right. And then, you have six sisters
Yes.
and one brother. Now, having so many sisters, is that a disadvantage or an advantage?
Well, it's an advantage. They look after me, but it's a bit of a disadvantage because they get a bit too motherly sometimes.
Yeah, well, yes, because you're the baby as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you like sweeping?
Not really. It's just...
No, you don't do. You hate it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
But you're going to be a lawyer. Are you sure you want to be a lawyer?
Well, to me, music is my #1 priority, and it gives me the chance to be a bit more creative than doing law.
Of course. And you used to be part of a group with your brother in Nigeria. It was called Emphasis.
Yes.
What kind of stuff did you do?
Oh, we did a pidgin English rap.
Pidgin English rap?
Yes.
Would you do one for us now?
All right. So if you get better thing, what you want to do? Make nobody stop you because people no go help when you dey down. And when you dey for trouble, who go dey around? You get to struggle, now condition make crayfish pen. But no condition, they really, really permanent. Now so we see ya, my brother, my sister. So make you know they give up. Make you no surrender.
Yeah! Just briefly, for the uninitiated, what does it mean?
It means don't surrender, think positively, and hang on to your dreams for always.
Yeah, I'm all for that. And you want to keep that in mind when you're doing what you're going to do tonight. Who are you going to be, Obi?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be James Ingram.
James Ingram! Nice one! He wants to make a clean sweep tonight, singing live. Obi Anyanwu is James Ingram!
We
Now, does that encourage you to perhaps not be a sweeper or perhaps not be a lawyer?
Well, no.
Do you think you perhaps ought to be something else?
Yes.
Like a singer, perhaps?
Yes.
I think you should... Yes, there you are, you see. Ladies and gentlemen, Obiang Yanru as James Ingram! Well, our first three star guests have stood on the porch and had a quick peek through the letterbox, but we can't let any of them in because there are two more still to come. Join me after the break and find out who'll be successful in their bid to gain entry and take part in our live grand final. Back in 2 ticks. Welcome back to part 2, or continuing with tonight's theme, the ground floor rear extension with pleasant southerly aspect over woodland and meadows. A view to be enjoyed by one of our star guests tonight. Could it be this young man from Bromley?
My name's Ian Soulsby, 25. I come from Bromley in Kent. I live there with 2 other guys. Professional musician. As such, what I do is tour around, mainly England. Sometimes we go abroad as well, just gigging around. Not a lot of sleep. My friend Kieran, he's actually the drummer for the band, and he's been into scootering for years and years. You know, he's always done rallies and stuff like that. So I actually got into it through him. I started singing when I was 15, and I was just sort of leaving school, and I was interested in bands. And I was in a band with my brother who plays drums, and I was singing and playing guitar. I always really want to keep in with the entertainment business if I can, whether it be band or... I wouldn't mind going to sort of actually do like a drama course or something like that. I think it's going to be totally different performing in front of the camera, which is something you very rarely do, and filming in the studio with all the lights and a strange crowd. I think it's going to be interesting, yeah.
It will be interesting. Meet Ian Soulsby! This mod era. It's after my time, it's before your time. What's the interest?
Well, I mean, when I was at school, I was very much into that kind of music anyway, you know. I like the fashions and everything else, basically, you know. It's sort of really... It's got a lot of power into it, a lot of smart stuff, you know. Yeah, I like the image.
But without the rockers. Do you have the rockers now?
Oh, yeah, no, you still get them around, obviously, but there's nothing like it used to be, you know, in the 60s. It's not like that anymore.
No, because I used to be a rocker myself. What? I might have been, you don't know. Anyway, you're touring with 7 blokes in this band, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
Bet that's a lark, isn't it?
Yeah, we do have some fun, like, we really do, yeah. But, I mean, it has its ups and downs, really, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Give us a downs, then. I've heard enough about ups, come on.
Right, OK. Well, there was just one time when we was playing in this London club, and basically I was playing the guitar at the time. We was doing some of our own material, and I've got onto the top half of the stage, leap off, playing a big power chord like that, and hit my face smack straight on top of the lower ceiling. Fell on the floor, eyes watering, trying to get up.
So cool, yeah.
So embarrassing.
I really do that all the time. Every time we do this, I do that.
Anyway, now, you're a tribute band as well, aren't you? You kind of cover another band.
Yeah, that's right.
And what happened to the original band?
Well, they don't do anything at the moment, as far as I know. They just do the odd appearance now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you said on the film that doing this, even though you go around the country performing as the person you're going to be tonight, being on here will be very different because, I mean, you spent 8 years being a carpenter, didn't you?
That's right, I did,
What's so different about coming here?
Well, it's just totally different. I mean, you're on stage, you've got the cameras, the lights and everything else.
And 10 million people in front of you.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Instead of one dirty old workbench.
Who are you going to be for us tonight, Ian?
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Suggs from Madness.
Suggs! There's chaos in store! He's going to raise the roof tonight because singing live, Ian Soulsby is Suggs!
Good morning, miss. Can I help you, son? 16 today, and out for fun. I'm a big boy now, or so they say. So if you'll serve, I'll be on my way. Box of balloons with a featherlight touch. Pack up party poppers that pop in the night. A toothbrush and hairspray, plastic and list spray on the corners as just walked in. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den. Temptation's on its way. Welcome to the house of. No, miss, you misunderstood. 16-bit boy, full point in my manhood. I'm up to date in a Date Street day, so if you'll survive, you're my way. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on its way. Welcome to the house of fun. I'm sorry, son, but we don't stop. Party gimmicks in this shop. Try the house of fun. It's quick and if you run. This is a chemist, not a jumping shop. Party hats, simple enough, clear. Comprehend this that we understand. Do you hear? A pack of party hats with the colour tips. Too late, Dawkins no gossip. Well, hello, Joe, hello, Miss Crazy, happy returns from the day. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on its way. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the house of fun, now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den, temptation's on its way. Welcome to the house of fun. I'm sorry, son, but we don't stop.
Can I just say, take your glasses off. Now, you see, you were very wise to give up carpentry, I think. I hope the real Suggs acknowledges what you're doing.
Hope so.
It's terrific. Was it very different for you?
Yes, it was, yeah. Very different, but I really enjoyed it, yeah.
Cracking routine. Ladies and
very much
gentlemen,
indeed.
Ian Salisbury as Suggs. Now, before we meet our last star guest, I'd like to warn any vegetarians watching there are scenes in this next film they may find disturbing.
My name is Lee Stevens. I live in Hendon in northwest London with my wife Adele, and I have 2 daughters. One lives with me, Rochelle, and my other daughter lives overseas.
Another pound of these beef sausages for me.
I'm originally from Manchester. I was born in Cheetham Hill. I come from a long, long line of butcher people.
Would you like anything else?
I work in a butcher shop in Hendon. Fortunately, it's just round the corner from where I live. And some evenings when I have spare time, I go out and sing wherever I can find entertainment venues. My main hobby at the moment is crosswords and anything like that.
Is there anything else? No, that's all for today.
I love watching sport. I'm a mad Manchester United supporter, have been for many, many years. I like to entertain people. I like to see people happy and smiling.
Thanks very much.
It brings the best out of you.
Chops away, please welcome Lee Stevens. You have a calling as a butcher? Are you in fact a carnivore?
Yes, I do eat meat, but when you see such a lot of it, it puts you off a little bit.
Yes,
I
it
like a
will
nice
do, yeah.
steak now and again.
What's the worst part of the job for you?
Getting up early in the morning.
Yeah.
5, 6 o'clock, it's very cold in the winter.
Now, this passion about Manchester United.
Well, I've been a proper supporter for many, many years. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Mm-hmm. Of which there have been many.
That's right, but they've also had some very poor players as well as great players, and I've seen all those through the years, the good teams, the bad teams.
Well, how do you think they compare now, then?
Well, I like the football from years ago. I do.
Just like you like the music from years ago.
Oh, when you think about bands like Benny Goodman and Tommy Dorsey and Stan Kenton...
Well, the big bands is a clue to the person that you're going to be.
Yes.
Because this guy was made famous singing for the Ralph Sharon Trio.
Correct.
Right, used to front them. Now, what other clue can I give you? Frank Sinatra is Frank Sinatra's favourite singer. I wonder if everybody has guessed. Tell us who you're going to be.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett! Excellent! Have a matches at this. Tonight, singing live, Lee Stevens is Tony Bennett.
The loveliness of Paris seems somehow semi-gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone, and I've been forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart San Francisco, high on that hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air, but I don't care. My love waits there. San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me.
Leave your heart in San Francisco and leave your slab in Hendon. Feel a new calling coming on, don't you?
Thank you very much.
I think so. It's very accurate.
Thank you.
And if you're Frank Sinatra's favourite, then that's good enough for me.
It's good enough. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Stevens as Tony Bennett. Well done, Lee. Well, five-star guests who've all had a chance to peddle their wares and get their foot in the door of the Mansion of Stardom. But only one may enter, and our studio audience here will decide who it's going to be. So who will it be? Karen Carpenter, Garth Brooks, James Ingram, Suggs, or Tony Bennett? Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is James Ingram! You all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm all right.
You
yeah.
sure?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah.
How sure are you?
Very sure now.
Right. Good. Sure you're going to give up the street sweeping now?
So sure.
Yes? Yes? Oh, God, your sisters are here and everything. Oh, fabulous. Trouble is, you're going to have to do it again. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. You're right. Good man. Well, Obie here will join Mariah Carey, Mark Owen, Michael Stipe, Bono and Lisa Stansfield in our live final and has earned the chance to sprawl on the comfy settee of fame in front of the crackling log fire of fortune and watch the flames of success disappear up the chimney. Join us next week. And in the meantime, enjoy the sound of Obie Anyanwu singing as James Ingram. Good night. Well done.